I'm 64 years old, and I have discovered that I need a little more recovery time between my very intense hard workouts like squats and deadlifts. And hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Okay, today I want to talk about workout programs. In particular, my current workout program, which is a 6-day workout program that I designed for me to meet some goals, some strength goals and hypertrophy muscle building goals for this year, 2024. And how I've discovered over a period of time, 12 weeks or so, using this program, that it needed to be adjusted to help me recover. I'm 64 years old, and I have discovered that I need a little more recovery time between my very intense hard workouts like squats and deadlifts. And for years, I poo-pooed that. I thought that more recovery time meant I was losing muscle. Well, I've since discovered that's not the case, that it's wiser and probably advisable to include more rest and recovery time. And I want to show you how I've adjusted my workout program to do just that. So let's get at it. So recently, I've been talking about some strength goals I want to accomplish in 2024, and those are a bench press of 300 pounds, a deadlift of 450 pounds, and a legit squat of 350 pounds. So to accomplish those goals, I've devised a workout plan that includes strength training, high intensity, lower volume strength training using a 3x5 progressive overload approach. I've talked about this before, but for those of you that don't know, the progressive overload approach, 3x5 in this case means 3 sets of 5 reps. And every time I can successfully do 3 sets of 5 reps at a given weight, I move up 5 pounds. Now there's variations on that theme. There's 5x5s, 3x3s, 3x5s, but I like the 3 sets of 5 reps. That's what I'm using right now. And the goal obviously is to get stronger. Now I also have kind of a hybrid approach, a hybrid workout program, if you will, that includes that strength aspect to meet those strength goals I was just talking about, and to incorporate some hypertrophy muscle building programs into it as well, or exercises into the program as well. So let me show you that real quick. All right, so here it is, the original 6-day workout program I designed to help me meet my strength goals and still incorporate some hypertrophy / muscle building work in the program as well. There again, a hybrid type of approach, strength and hypertrophy. So here in blue, you see my strength portion of this 6-day workout program: bench press, deadlifts, squats. Again, lower volume, higher intensity, 3 sets by 5 reps type of approach. And in red here, I have the hypertrophy portion of the workout program. And for example, on chest day, which is the day I do bench presses, I'll do some bench presses and some supplemental chest work, and in this case, front delts. And we have our back day, which is basically a hypertrophy day. And squat day, I do some quadricep work, which is a higher rep type approach after the squats, and of course arms, side delts, hamstrings, and calves, and rest. Now, since the whole idea of this is to incorporate enough rest and recovery time, that's why this was designed this way, so that each session / body part being hit is only being hit on every 7th day. And in theory, I was going to have enough time between, in particular, deadlifts and squats for recovery. Now you'll see here, I have deadlifts on day 2 and back day, and then squats with just 1 day rest after a presumably heavy deadlift day. I did not find that adequate. So since I have modified this 6-day workout program to help me, in particular, give me more time between my deadlift and squat sessions. So let me show you that. Okay, so here it is. The comparison of my newly adjusted 6-day workout program to my original 6-day workout program. And the main difference is that I've moved squats down to day 6, effectively giving me 3 days rest between deadlifts and squats. And that's going to give me 2 days rest between squats and deadlifts. Now, it's still to be determined whether this 2 days rest between squats and deadlifts is going to be sufficient, but I think it's going to work. And another thing I think is going to help is incorporating this hamstring and calves day on day 4 here, in that's a very light, as I say down here, almost active rest day. So I hope this is going to work. I can't say definitively yet because I just started this. I actually only have 1 round of this under my belt, but so far so good. And I'm still only doing each session / body part every 7 days, and that's still. And another thing I want to mention too is this 2 days rest here between squats and deadlifts includes a full rest day, obviously, which is good, and a bench press day, chest front delt day. Now that's a pretty light day. Bench presses to me are nowhere near as demanding as deadlifts and squats. I don't even get my heart rate up that high on bench presses. So that's not a very stressful day. So again, I think this is going to work. More rest between deadlifts and squats, and I think that's going to help me in the long run with my rest and recovery. All right, there you go. That is my adjusted 6-day workout program. I've adjusted that to even more so incorporate rest and recovery into my workouts, in particular in between my deadlifts and squats. And this whole the whole idea behind this 6-day program was to only do a session every 7th day, hence improving my recovery time frame, and to leave time between the very intense workouts, deadlifts and squats, and give me enough time to recover between those workouts. There are going to be occasions where I have to adapt on the run. There are going to be periods of time where I plateau in my deadlifts and squats and bench presses and have to deload and just start the program again anew, which is all fine. But so far, I think this whole 6-day program is working well for me in that it does give me adequate recovery time. I just have to adapt it so that I can get a little more bang for my buck on my deadlift and squat workouts. And as I said, my bench press days, I don't feel like that's a very demanding day. My heart rate doesn't even go up on bench presses. It's not that hard. As a matter of fact, the rest of the chest day after bench presses is harder than the actual bench presses. There you go. Adjusted 6-day workout program, and all designed to help me meet my strength goals and still keep some hypertrophy work in there, keep some muscle building going. And it's a hybrid approach that you may or may not agree with. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It was mentioned to me earlier when I first introduced this 6-day workout program to readjust it a little bit so that I would have some more time between deadlifts and squats. And it turns out that is probably the wisest course of action. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I always appreciate that. And as always, leave comments. Let me know what you think. And if you would, hit that like button. Share this with your friends. And if you haven't already, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? Consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here. Really would. This is a fun group, as I've said many times, very collaborative and interactive, and we're all here to learn, so come join us. There you go. That's all I've got for today. So till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.